Hi, I'm Brooke Peterson. I'm doing my presentation on Sequoia National Park, and the challenge there is wildfires, and this presentation is for general audiences. Here's a map of zoomed in on California, which is where Sequoia National Park is, and here's Sequoia National Park, and right above it is Kings Canyon National Park. Here's a map from Google Earth where you can see the actual landscape of the park and the mountains. And then here's Mount Whitney, Sequoia National Parks, all through here. This map is of the whole state of California, so you can see in reference where Sequoia National Park is, and then Yosemite National Park's kind of above it. Some fun facts about sequoia trees is that a giant sequoia can live up to 3,000 years. Sequoia trees can have bark up to 3 feet thick. Giant sequoias only reproduce every 20 years. The General Sherman tree at Sequoia National Park is the largest tree in the world. And on the right, here's a picture of when I went to Sequoia National Park, and it's me and my parents in front of the General Sherman tree. So the challenge here is wildfires, and fires are a threat to Sequoia National Forest because trees and wildlife are in danger if the fire gets too close or burns down the trees or hurts the wildlife, although Sequoia National Park does have a very active fire management program. The young sequoias burn much easier than the more mature ones, but it is still possible for the fire to go up the trunk, burn the crown, and kill the tree. On the right, you can see this is a tree that just has a burn scar on it. It didn't actually die from the fire. And then down here, you can see a tree that did actually die in the fire because it went all the way up the tree. A positive side of fires being nearby the forest is that the trees have cones filled with seeds in them, so when they heat up without being harmed, they release the seeds, and the seeds fall to the ground to produce more sequoia trees. Then the fire can expose bare mineral soil where the young seeds can go, and the fires can also open up holes in the forest canopy so that sunlight can reach the young seeds. And then in this picture, here's a cone that comes off the sequoia trees, and then seeds in comparison to the size of a coin. Next is the geology of Sequoia National Park. The Sierra Nevada mountain range is partly in Sequoia National Park, and it is America's longest mountain range. And this mountain range includes Mount Whitney, which is the tallest mountain in the United States. Another ridge of mountains in this park is the Great Western Divide. And on the left is Sierra Nevada mountain range in the photo, and then on the right is the Great Western Divide. The rocks that are found in Sierra Nevada are formed in granitic rocks. These types of rocks are formed when molten rock cooled far beneath Earth's surface. This rock was a byproduct of subduction, which is a geologic process, and some examples of the granitic rocks that are in Sierra Nevada mountain range are granite, which is right here, diorite, where the photo is right here, and then monzonite, the photo is right here. And then the minerals in the granitic rocks are quartz, feldspars, and micas. And the photos are here, here, and here. Other rocks that are in the park are metamorphic rocks, which means changed rocks. These rocks are remnants of volcanic islands that were added to North America before the Sierra Nevada uplift. Metamorphosed volcanic rocks include schist, in the photos here, quartzite, photos here, phyllite, which is this one, and then marble, which is that picture. And then next is some pictures from when I went to Sequoia National Park. And you can just see here's the sign when you enter the park. Here's a sequoia tree. You can see just how large they are. And then at the start of the trail that you go on, they have this, which is Sherman Tree Trail. Here's a photo of, well, it shows how elevated the area actually is and how high up you have to go to see the forest. And then here are some more sequoia trees. Here are some mountains that you see when you get to the top. This is a picture of me in front of the General Sherman tree, which is the tallest tree in the world. And then here's a sign that shows the trail in comparison to how tall the tree is, which is half the tree is the height of a 14-story building.